The big tests keep coming for Merstham, and tonight is no exception. Third place Sheppey United have come to Surrey, having only lost once in 7 league games this season, but Merstham are made of stern stuff. Coming into this month unbeaten in 4, including 2 consecutive draws against other clubs that are in and around the top 6. Team news for this evening following Saturday's dramatic match against Burgess Hill Town, which featured goal line clearances galore and an equaliser by Mac Drage in the 94th minute. Merstham boss Jamie de Cruz has been forced into 3 changes. Aaron Jenkins is only well enough to be named on the bench, while Billy Oram and Harry Pointing are injured, so experienced defender Dean Gunner comes in, plus Lee Lewis and joint top goal scorer Aidan Brown feature. Striker Corey Henry is back amongst the substitutes. As for Sheppey United, boss Ernie Batten will be hoping his charges show a response after suffering a 5-0 defeat at second place Ramsgate last time out. He also makes 3 changes. Etel Gueth, Dan Bradshaw and Reece Wyborn will start, while new striker Jamal Hector Ingram, who has played in the Championship with Derby County in the past, is named on the bench. These two met here almost a year ago this month, with Merstham running out 3-2 winners, as Sheppey were maybe thinking about their FA Cup first round tie against Walsall. But tonight both clubs will be firmly focused on 3 points. For Merstham TV, I'm James Barrett Sterling, and we'll bring you the very best of the action from the Hybrid Fitness Stadium. The throw-in will go down the line. It's headed in field. Can Wilson get on the end of it? That's good play by Lewis, who finds King. Looks up from 20 yards and has a bang, and it's just off target. But an early sighter for Merstham. 1 minute and 20 on the clock. Sheppey building well on the far side. A cross comes in, headed away by King at the first. Brown does well just to tee up Kinder, and he clears his lines. Not very convincingly though. The ball drops for United. It's swept out here to Leonard, the captain, looking to take on Malloy. Outside the boots, a decent little cross improvised, and I'll tell you what, the shot wasn't too far away. Sheppey get on with it quickly. It's a short corner, delivered in right-footed towards the back post. Matt Drage is underneath it, and it's smashed away by King. Brown being urged to put pressure on the Sheppey back line, and he's been pulled there. There was a definite pull there by Ndozid. Referee didn't see it, but Brown went down. Could see it from all the way up here. The defender definitely tugged his shirt, but the momentum goes back towards the visitors now, and they look to get forwards. Leonard goes square to Wyburn. He cuts in field, past Lowell, no mean feat. Good skill from him as well, and he gets a shot off. Telfrey has to deal with it. The left back restored to the starting lineup. He's forced a good save out of Rob Telfrey. It'll be one to watch. Ganiwa forward. Leonard knocks it inside, wants it back. Will he get there? He will. Malloy just couldn't get there. Merstham getting bodies back behind the ball. It's been played through. Leonard's going to try and keep it in play, which he does. He pulls it back, but Merstham half clear it. It's turned back in by Lambert. Carvalho, and he's rifled it in, left-footed, right-footed even. And Sheppey United take the lead. 6.5 minutes on the clock. Merstham couldn't clear their lines inside their own area, and it's an early goal for Sheppey. It was good work by the captain, Danny Leonard. He kept the ball in play, knocked it across. It wasn't really dealt with, and Jacob Lambert just put it back across goal. Carvalho was all on his own, and he rifled it, right-footed, gave Telfrey no chance to make it Merstham 0, Sheppey United 1. Lloyd's throw down the line. Somo couldn't rise for it, but it's dropped for King. Again, just the sheer weight of numbers. But Brown's picked up the loose ball, and he's gone down. Free kick to Merstham, just outside the area. The referee asking the wall to go back 10 yards. It was more like 2 where it was. And they've built 6 bricks in the wall. Now Merstham have got a couple of options here. Matt Drage has been good in pre-season. Lee Lewis, the rocket man, obviously. Brad Wilson with the left-footed option. It will be Lewis, and he scored! The rocket man's at it again! He drilled it low and hard. Prowl didn't even move. And Merstham restore parity. It's his third goal of the season, and he took it really well. It was great play by A.D. Brown in the first place to win the free kick just outside the area. And it was just a straight run up, thunderbolt. Merstham 1, Sheppey United 1. Malloy into King. Malloy back to Wilson. Merstham looking to build something here, but Sheppey forcing their host backwards, so it goes out to Malloy, who looks to start again. Oh, he delivers it in from deep, but Somo, oh, if he could have taken that in stride, he would have been clean through. Drage brings the ball forward for Merstham, tries to clip one over the top for King. He could be in here, he needs support. Ganiwa does enough though inside the box to win it. Brown just can't nick it back, and neither can Somo. And that's well played by Wilson though. Gets onto the pass, travels up to the edge of the box, he's gone down, no free kick given. Brown's gone steaming in, referee said it was fair. Somo onto his left foot. Shots blocked for a corner. It's a really lively encounter this at the Hybrid Fitness Stadium. Brown stayed down. Merstham have got a corner, and it's a red yellow card, is it? Was that a card? I think it was. The full-back plays it forwards. Bradshaw gets it under control. He turns away from Drage. Now here's Gueth. He's inside the box. And he's, he put the shot across. And Carvalho coming in at the back. I think Gueth was going for the bottom far corner. He didn't catch it properly, but Carvalho tried to make something of it. And his shot was high wide and not so handsome. Who's it going to be? Leonards or Christie maybe.
Be ready! Front post!
It is Wyborn, and it's not a bad knock, but it was always rising. Finds Gueth, gets out wide to Leonards. The Sheppey skipper looking to take on Malloy. They've got plenty to aim for in the box. He stands it up, and it's a free header for Wilson, but it's not convincing, and Bradshaw turns it goalwards. Almost off the line by Drage. He was under no pressure, but he had to deal with it by that near post. Lambert, and the strike always fizzing off target. The home fans finding their voice in this second half, trying to rally their charges. They've seen lots of good football down here so far this season already. And tonight it's shaping up to be the same again, but can they see Merstham emerge victorious from this one? Lambert tried to make the break, but well covered by Lewis, who goes down. Lawal picks up the baton, finds King. Somo's making the break forward. The ball goes out to Malloy, who's busting a gut to join in the attack. Can Merstham make this one count? Malloy crosses it towards the back post. Kinder was coming in. Good defending by Wyborn, but Merstham force a corner. But Sheppey building here. Wyborn does well to trick his way into the box. The shot's been blocked. Wilson can't get ahead on it. Will it drop for Bradshaw? And Merstham's back line stands firm. And there was an infringement spotted in there as well by the referee. There's a first substitution of the evening is going to be made by the visitors. Dan Bradshaw is going to be the man to make way, and Jamal Hector Ingram, who has scored goals for England at under 16 and 17 levels. He's also played in the Championship for Derby County. He's going to enter the fray, and he's got 25 minutes or so to show what he can do. Holds off the attentions of one and lays it back for Drage to clip it over the top. Somo's not offside, but Maya Yegby just got there. Will drop for King, will it? Does well to stretch him, but he couldn't find Kinder. Wyborn just puts it into an area. Carvalho's going to try and make something of it. Wilson's got to cover Kinder here. The winger stands it up towards the back post, and there is that man. Oh, Gunner, great defending. Hector Ingram, almost an instant impact by the substitute. But that man, Dean Gunner, who's been a man mountain this evening, saves Merstham. Merstham building on the far side. Malloy right-footed into Brown. He's just outside the area. He's gone down. Is that a free kick? No. Still live for Merstham. Malloy. Oh! And it come off the face of King. Couldn't get it under control. Kinder slides in on Carvalho, but the ball breaks for Sheppey. Drops for Ndozi. He just tries to ping it out wide. Well read by Malloy. Can King get on the end of it? I think he can because Malloy's going some to give him an option, and he's found him. He's got 3 streaming into the box if he can pick out a teammate. Jude Malloy gets it across and Prowl beats it away at the near post at the expense of a corner kick. So it'll be a second corner to Merstham on the far side this time. Lewis again, the man standing over the ball. The wild's gone short. It's been delivered up towards the near post, and it's ghosted everybody. It's been cleared off the line. Merstham on the end of that this time. There was bodies all in there and no one could get a touch. Now it's another free kick situation here for Merstham to try and exploit. Sheppey have built another big wall. Lee Lewis has done it once already in this game. It's a little bit further out this time though. Matt Drage is also standing over it. He had form in pre-season. It's going to be Drage this time, just clips it up, and he's put it just wide. Kinder dummies it, but it wasn't going to reach Lawal. Between them, Lawal and Kinder bring the ball away from Merstham. Good ball by Kinder to find Brown. Oh, just took a little bit too long on it and then does it. But Brown's done well to win it back for Merstham and slip it through. Here's Henry. Shot blocked by Yegby. Merstham still coming forward though. Wilson pokes it through. Here's Henry. Is this the moment? He's won a corner. Sheppey get on with it quickly. Here's Leonard again. Faced up by Kinder and Lawal, and he's tricked his way inside the box onto his right foot, and the shot's there. It's away by Drage this time. The Merstham back line doing its job. Malloy, will he let it run? Has he got enough pace? No, it won't. He has to deal with it. Merstham don't want to lose it there, and it's a free kick, and the danger dissipates. Drage is up, Gunner's there, Henry's there. King's now joining them. Lewis, decent clip up. Henry knocks it down, and it's been knocked goalwards by, I think it was Wilson, but nowhere near on target. It's still live with Merstham here. King and Lawal swap passes. King gets it in low. It's been beaten away. It's kept in. Henry, oh, he's only stabbed it into the arms of the goalkeeper via a deflection. Tolfreak bowls it out this time. Now here's Kinder. He's got a bit of space to travel into. Lawal being urged to get forwards. Henry asking for it. It goes into him. Lays it off for Brown. Through for Wilson. He's got Henry in the middle. Oh, good defending again. Frustration. Wilson smashes the ball into the hoardings, but it will be a corner. They've taken it quickly. The Wild clips it up. Oh, it's just taken away from Gunner. Still live. Drage picks it through. Brown. Lewis! It's taken a deflection. Another corner kick. Merstham finishing strong. Knocks it into the channel, headed by Lawal and away by Kinder, who got caught late, but the referee does bring the game to an end, and it finishes with Merstham's 3rd consecutive draw on the spin at home. They remain unbeaten from this run. The two managers shake hands. The points shared. Both the goals came in the opening quarter of an hour. Gil Carvalho opened the scoring with a rasping right-footed drive on 7 minutes to open the scoring, but Merstham weren't behind for very long. Double that, 14 minutes, free kick, Lee Lewis bang, 1-1. Both sides more than played their part this evening, but it remains honours even. I've been James Barrow-Sterling for Merstham TV.